Imagine standing in your backyard on a crisp, clear night. The stars twinkle above like tiny silver pinpricks in a vast, dark canvas. You feel a cool breeze on your skin and hear the quiet rustle of leaves in the trees. There's something about staring up at the endless sky that stirs the imagination, isn't there? It makes you ponder, dream, and wonder about the universe and what might be out there. Tonight, we're going to indulge that curiosity and talk about something fascinating: hunting for alien life. Now, before you picture high-tech gadgets and spaceships zooming across the galaxy, let's ground ourselves in something we all understand: curiosity. As humans, we've always been curious creatures by nature. Imagine thousands of years ago, our ancestors gazing up at these very stars, asking themselves the same questions we're asking today. Are we alone? Is there life beyond our tiny blue planet? To hunt for alien life, you don't need a spaceship or a lab filled with fancy equipment. All you need is curiosity and a keen eye for observation. It's much like bird watching, but instead of peering through binoculars across fields and forests, we peer through telescopes across light years of space. Our target species, however, is still largely unknown. A great starting point in this cosmic quest is to look for places that seem like they could support life. Here on Earth, we find life just about everywhere, from scorching deserts to freezing polar ice caps to the deepest, darkest parts of the oceans. So it stands to reason that life could potentially exist in some pretty extreme places elsewhere too. Take Mars, for instance. It's a cold, barren place, but we found signs that water, the essential ingredient for life, once flowed there. Picture it: ancient rivers winding through red valleys and icy caps at its poles. Could microbes be lurking beneath its dusty surface, waiting to be discovered? Another promising place is Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. Imagine standing on its icy crust, hearing the crunch underfoot, knowing that beneath you lies a vast ocean, perhaps filled with alien swimmers. Our own oceans, after all, are teeming with life in every nook and cranny. Who's to say Europa doesn't harbor its own mysterious creatures? Now let's talk about the tools we use in this cosmic search. A crucial player in the hunt for alien life is the Hubble telescope, a device that lets us gaze deep into the universe. But telescopes today are so advanced, they're like giant electronic eyes peering into the unknown. They can detect the faintest flicker of a distant planet passing in front of its star, a technique known as the transit method. When a planet crosses its star, it dims the star's light ever so slightly, like a tiny ant crawling in front of a flashlight. This tells us not only about the planet's existence, but also its size, orbit, and sometimes even its atmosphere. Then there's the art of listening. Did you know scientists have been eavesdropping on the universe for decades, hoping to catch a whisper from another civilization? This is the essence of SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. They use radio telescopes, which you can think of as giant ears, to pick up signals from the stars. If a pattern is detected, one that stands out from the cosmic noise, it could be a sign that someone, somewhere, is trying to say hello. Beyond the tools and techniques, let's consider the profound implications. Discovering alien life, even the tiniest microbe, would be one of the most significant moments in human history. It would spark new questions about life's purpose and our place in the universe. Are we just one of countless life forms scattered across the cosmos, or are we uniquely alone? Let me share a personal story. I once spent a night in the desert, far from city lights, under a sky so clear it felt like you could reach out and touch the stars. In that silence, with only the occasional coyote's howl breaking the stillness, I felt an overwhelming sense of connection, not just to the earth beneath me, but to the universe itself. It was as if the stars were inviting secrets to be uncovered, mysteries to be solved. That night, the universe felt both vast and intimate, a paradox that has stayed with me ever since. So what does this all mean for us, the curious stargazers and dreamers? It means we are part of a grand adventure, a journey as ancient as humanity itself. Each question we ask, each star we study, is a step along that path. As we continue to search for alien life, let's remember that the quest is as much about discovering who we are as it is about finding others. In the end, the hunt for alien life isn't just about the aliens. It's about exploring what it means to be alive, to be part of this extraordinary universe. As you stand beneath the stars, feel the cool night air, and lose yourself in the expanse above, let your imagination soar. After all, every great adventure begins with a single question, a little curiosity, and a sky full of stars.